Stronger gusty south to southwesterly winds extending east in Victoria, and up in New South Wales, vigorous winds redeveloping coastal fringe on Monday. This is Force 13's Australia and Oceania channel with another look at what's making the local weather scene. And for the last 3 days, I've been down there in Melbourne, and I said to family members there'll probably be another cold front moving in when I depart Melbourne. Got home around 1500 hours after experiencing some cold weather. However, on the screen is the Bureau of Meteorology's current warning, and you can see what areas are under the warning. Severe weather for damaging winds for the central East Gippsland, southwest, northeast, west, south Gippsland forecast districts. A strong cold front over central Victoria crossing the remainder of the state tonight. Damaging winds averaging 50 to 60 kilometres an hour with peak gusts of around 90 kilometres an hour forecast across western parts of the warning area tonight before contracting the central areas during the early hours of Monday. Damaging winds expected to contract to coastal and elevated parts of eastern Victoria during Monday morning, then to the far southeast by Monday afternoon before easing below warning threshold tomorrow night. Locations which may be affected include Warrnambool, Portland, Melbourne, Wanthagasti, I don't think I pronounced that one right, Frankston and Falls Creek. The Bureau of Meteorology continues to have in place a flood watch updated at 11:45am today for the Upper Yarra, Latrobe, Thompson and the South Gippsland catchments. The Bureau also has a gale wind warning for the rest of today for the West Coast, the Central Coast, Central Gippsland, East Gippsland Coast, and a strong wind warning remains in place for the Port Phillip Bay, Western Port and Gippsland Lakes, and I experienced some nice cold wind down there on the Mornington Peninsula yesterday afternoon. And for a Monday, gale warning will be in place for the Port Phillip Bay, Western Port, West Coast, Central Gippsland, East Gippsland Coast. And Bureau of Meteorology in New South Wales has a severe weather warning for parts of the Hunter, Metropolitan, Illawarra, South Coast forecast districts. A complex low pressure system currently lies over the Tasman Sea, and on Monday a trough associated with this low will move northwards along the New South Wales coast, bringing a resurgence of gusty south to southwesterly winds to coastal areas, damaging winds averaging 60 to 70 kilometres an hour with peak gusts in excess of 90 kilometres an hour possible from Monday afternoon for the Sydney coastal fringe. The Hunter coastal fringe, including the Central Coast, the Illawarra coastal fringe, the far south coast coastal fringe of the lower mid-north coast. Damaging winds for the far south coast may begin as early as Monday morning. Areas of the coastal fringe exposed to southerly winds are most at risk. Winds expected to ease early Tuesday morning as the trough moves away, and the surf and swell conditions expected to be hazardous for coastal activities such as rock fishing, boating, swimming. Significant wave heights likely to exceed the 4 metre mark during Monday evening and Tuesday afternoon for south-facing zones along the Sydney, Hunter, Lower Mid-North Coast. Meteorology New South Wales has a hazardous surf warning in place and warning areas, severe correction: Sydney, Newcastle, Gosford, Wollongong, Port Kembla, Kiama, Huskisson and Ulladulla. That relates to the severe weather warning. They've also got a severe weather warning for Lord Howe Island. Strong wind warning remains in place for the remainder of today. The Macquarie, Hunters, Sydney, Illawarra, Batemans, Eden Coast. The cancelled for the Sydney Coast Waters, Goss Harbour. However, a similar warning will be in place once again tomorrow. And what's happening down in Tasmania? Well, they've got a strong wind warning, and for Monday they'll have a gale warning. We'll bring that to you in the morning. And South Australia, they've got a wind warning, actually a gale warning for the remainder of today, lower southeast coast. And up here in Queensland, the Bureau has a strong wind warning for the Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast waters, but for Monday, a expanded run.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name, Force 13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.